post-theater reaction of Midsommar 2024 Summer Solstice. Shout out to everyone who got to go see this movie tonight. I'm sure there were millions and millions of you. First of all, shout out to all the attendees who watched this movie with me. Shout out, man. Great theater experience. I've said this in the past. People who go see A24 movies are so much more respectful than your average horror go. I don't care if that makes me sound bad, pretentious. I don't care. Uh, I feel like they appreciate cinema, they appreciate film, they appreciate the theater experience more than your average horror fan. If I'm wrong, call me out on it. But I've seen several re-releases and other A24 movies that come out, and I always have a good experience. But if I go see a Scream movie, Evil Dead Rise, just to name a couple, the experience is always way worse. All right, let's jump back to the movie now. Incredible. I mean, I already loved the movie. We reviewed it on our podcast. Go check it out if you want to. We did it way back a couple years ago, so you have to go look for it. This movie is amazing, and I'd never seen the director's cut until tonight. You know, there's a couple more scenes. Some scenes are extended, like Josh and Christian's argument when they talk about the thesis. That's extended a little more. But the biggest ones that I noticed, like scene-wise, was there's another ritual kind of scene down by the river at nighttime. Danny, Florence Pugh, she's, freaked out again, obviously, because what the hell's going on, Then there's a big argument between her and Christian afterwards. I like the ritual part, but I thought the argument kind of felt not like we already know their relationship toxic and it's not going to work out and it's just inevitable. It's headed to doom. Like we know that. That argument, I don't know, it just felt out of place. So I think it was a good call getting rid of that one. But man, seeing like the gore was right up in your face. The just like this movie's weird. This movie's fucked, but I love it. It makes you feel some type of way, and that's what a horror movie is supposed to do, in my opinion. It's supposed to make you feel something, whether it's just fun, like Friday the 13th, Jason Lives. I love that movie. That movie doesn't scare me. It doesn't unsettle me, but I have fun with it. It makes me feel something. This movie just like creeps me out. It puts me in a really weird sense of dread, and I love the fact that the movie is bright. It's daylight. 95% of the movie. Love it. Awesome. If you get a chance, if you got a Regal AMC etc. near you, check your apps, check your Instagram accounts that you follow, your Twitter, X accounts that you follow. Like, you need to go see these movies in the theaters. And shout out to A24 for re-releasing these movies. This movie was amazing in IMAX. The sound, and you just notice so much more things on a big screen. Like, I never noticed like the May Queen crown that Danny wears. Like, there's this flower like right in the middle, and like when it's looking at her, it's like pulsating, and it looks awesome. I never noticed it until tonight. So yeah, awesome movie. I love it. I gave it a 9.5 on the podcast. I'm considering giving it a 10. Like, this is just a great movie. And shout out to Florence Pugh. Amazing performance. And Ari Aster, I think he's an incredible filmmaker. I think he's got some weird ideas. He's got some weird movies, but I think he's really talented. Shout out to Midsommar. If you saw it tonight, let me know what you think in the comments.